Did you run into D Rose when you were in there?
Oh yeah, D Rose. Yeah, I had bumped to D Rose. Right, I had bumped to Rose. Then right after I bumped to Rose, the deck ended up going up, and T Slick was over there too. I think he was like on 2A or 2C or something, I want to say, but yeah. So the deck ended up going up with the Mexicans and D Rose, and that ended up going up, bro. And I think bro had got stabbed like in the arms, but that ended up going up. Free motherfuckers, they had got up too, but it was going up. It wasn't nothing major. My motherfuckers had sauced it up and all that, but hell no. I had seen him just right after that.
What's a riot like when you guys are in jail?
About the riot, man, it just depends on, man, who with who. Cause you know, motherfuckers go off the clicks, man, but you never know in jail, man, the motherfucker might, man, that just be crazy. Motherfucker might hit you, snake you. Now you got three niggas jumping on one nigga, you feel me? Ain't no telling. It just all depends on who with who, but with the five with the riot, oh, it's on. It just depends, cause some niggas, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, on some real shit again, though, cause I don't give a fuck how motherfuckers feel, cause this real shit on some jail shit. Any motherfuckers, like, who in jail that's in that shit and all that, them niggas really like fighting police, bro. They taking off on 12. How them niggas ain't, they aggressive enough, they taking off on 12. I seen motherfucker, oh, this another story, damn, what's his name from, DT. Bro now, DT. He fighting in that bitch, knocking, that shit went viral. He knocking 2-3 polices out. Police running up on the deck, right? They rock that bitch, send that bitch up. Police come. Him and one of the foes send that bitch up. There's another time too though, but yeah. They take out like 7 police, no bullshit. Running in, he knock them out, drunk off the shit. Knock them out, bam, bam, one run up, they knock them out, wham. Shit for real, you hear me? Put them to sleep, buddy. They niggas catch the jailhouse cases for real. Like, them niggas was with that shit, that's what I'm saying. All them bugs and shit, and you hear like Easky and shit, like, them niggas was taking off, you feel me? Like, for real, bro, like, them niggas wasn't playing, bro.
And how much time did you end up doing that time?
I ended up doing, cause they had booked me with a pipe and shit. They had booked me with a pipe. They ended up booking me a pipe, so I ended up going to Stateville. I ended up going to Stateville. As a matter of fact, Vaughn was with me in Stateville, cause he was arguing. Vaughn was with me in Stateville too. We was on the same deck and shit, cause he had called Tay phone through a motherfucker. He had called Tay 600 phone through a jail call through Stateville, and me and his ass, he supposed to have bust a move for me and shit. So he was already down there before me. And Von supposed to bust a move for me. So he ended up busting a move and we ended up going in there. And Von woofing with the nigga, right? So we next door. Von next door to me, I'm right here. So I'm in like one cell. Von in like one cell, I'm in like 2 cell. The nigga he talking shit to downstairs. This nigga from like Brick Squad. He from Brick Squad. It was him. It was another. He was arguing with the nigga from Brick Squad. This nigga was fighting like a murder or something. This nigga had a lot of time. He had got cracked. This nigga was crazy. And he argued with him and shit. Dude said he argued with Vaughn and shit. They called Vaughn like, yeah, you a bitch. Woo, woo, woo. Fuck JoJo, woo. I killed your homie. That's why I killed K.I. Woo, woo, woo. Saying all this shit. Now, it's another Brick Squad nigga down there named Osama. Brick Squad Osama, he was down there and shit. He like, man, tell what he on, man. He stayed this with my homie, man. Tell him to fall back, man. I'm Vaughn, for be cool, for like, for now I'm phone 04, they got us fucked up, woo, 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 woo. We end up popping out, going to the medical and shit, seen each other, talked about that shoes. I'm trying to tell Vaughn, but you bugged up. We laugh and shit, I'm crazy. I was something like, man, yeah, he tweaking, bro. I'm like, man, that's just how folks see it, folks are bug. That's how bro coming, he a bug. Shit, but they was leaving that shit alone. They was just letting, dude ass was crazy downstairs who was fighting a murder who was arguing with Vaughn. His ass was real slow. Yeah, and Osama was telling me like, yeah, tell him to start tweaking. I'm like, man, that's just how folks is. He a bug. This before Vaughn like was got, and there was another time before Vaughn even got on like this when folks was like, went on. Folks had like the chipped teeth and everything with it, you feel me? Before folks was really like on, you feel me? And yeah, shit was short as hell too. Folks was in Stateville and shit. It was like this time right here. This was like in March, exactly March 23rd, 2015. This when Vaughn was in there, exactly. But hell yeah, that shit was crazy. He argued with him. We see him again. He said, "Oh, I had to trick that bitch. Bitch, what you on?" We shake up and shit. He said, "I love you" and all that shit. We left. We ended up going separated. he ended up getting shipped out, going right back. He ended up shipping Vaughn out. He went back to, I think he took boot camp, matter of fact. He took boot camp. Or they sent him back
Okay, so this was before he caught his murder case.
Yep. This was way before he caught it, but this is one of the cases he ever, this time right here, before he caught the murder case, yep. This is a whole nother case they put on his ass. This is a whole nother case. I think he was finding like a pipe case or something. But I know he went boot camp, Cam. He went to boot camp and some shit. Yeah, this was in March, for sure. 2015, you know what I'm saying? Take Capone, take 600, for sure, because motherfucker was calling his phone. He was calling his phone, was trying to bust a move. So for sure.